This is what we're on this week. It's all about clarity. It's creating a mission worth spending your life on, which isn't just making it to the weekend. Or I posted in our Facebook group today, chill, just chill. That's your mission. Just relax. No, we want something much, much, much more inspiring than that. And I'm going to tell you in this quick hack how you do it. So basically, what I want you to think about when you think about your mission, if you need any more clarity on what the mission is or confusion about mission versus vision, is your mission is what you do. All right. So if you're climbing this mountain of life in your career towards your goal, your big, big, big goal, that's at the top of the mountain, and your mission is the path that gets you there. It's literally what you're doing to get you there. All right. I hope that's crystal clear. And then each one of these might be a goal or a checkpoint along the way, but this whole path, that is your mission. So your mission is what you do to get you to your goal. And I thought it was worth kind of highlighting that because there's often a lot of confusion around what the mission actually is. So if we're writing a mission statement, we want it to be, here's our bullet points, original. We want it to be personal. It has to be meaningful to you. All right. So it's really important. Or if you have a team, this is really important that you can't take, they should be able to take your mission statement and not see it anywhere else. So this is a mission statement test. If you've written your mission statement, I help people with financial freedom. Could that be anybody's mission statement? Is that worth building and working towards your whole life for? No, you can make it much more personal than that. It should be positive. All right. It should be present tense. I do, we do, our mission is to, it doesn't change over time, right? So your vision might change, especially as you achieve your vision, but what you do, the core of what you do, why you do it, your purpose, that doesn't necessarily change. All right. It should be memorable and it should be short. So our test that I talked about on Advisors Mac with our groups is that it should be able to fit on the sides of a t-shirt. All right. And I'm going to share with you, this is the Advisors mission statement to kind of bring it home is we help, this is our full mission statement, insurance and financial advisors generate qualified appointments that book themselves so they can double their business and take 100 days off a year. And I'll show you 3 things that should be built into your mission statement that we have here. So it should be what you do. We help insurance and financial advisors generate qualified appointments that book themselves. That's what we do. Who you help, insurance and financial advisors, right? And then the last one is why you do it. So they can double their business and take 100 days off a year. So those 3 elements should be built into your mission statement, and it should be about this, 1 sentence, all flow together. If you find your paragraphs of what you do and why you do and your grand vision and purpose in there, way too long. This is it. And I'm going to hand it back over to you, Jeremiah.
Thank you. It's just one final note. You said something interesting on the previous slide about making it personal. So I've had this conversation with over 100 advisors yesterday, just so happens in a private VIP mastermind. And I'll share with you what I told them about how to know if it's personal enough. Yeah. Because that's one of the things we see a lot in the industry, right? Is people copy from one another and it's just a vast sea of vanilla oatmeal sameness. Nobody's standing out really. So one way to test whether you're on the right track is to ask yourself the question, who else can say that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who else can say that? And if you come up with a statement and at the end of it, you say, who else can say that? And you're like, well, actually, I know at least 5 people who can say that. And I bet if I did some research, I'd find hundreds. You haven't made it personal enough.
Yeah.
Right. So that's a little hack that you can use to know if you're on the right track for your mission vision. If you have one, congratulations. And that's what you should be spreading from the rooftops. Because when people hear that, I'll tell you a quick story as well related to this. So last week, Chris, who's coming up soon, he set up an appointment with a large organization. If I said their name, everybody would know who they are, but I'd rather not mention the name of their CEO, just because, you know, it was a private convo. but he had heard about Advisorist, and then he asked, so what do you guys do? And I said exactly these words. I said, we help insurance and financial advisors generate qualified appointments that book themselves so they can double their business and take off 100 days a year. And you know what he said? He goes, okay, I'm going to have to take lessons from you because your mission statement is way better than ours. And this is a much bigger organization, okay? Like they have thousands of clients all over the world. And if I said their name, you guys would know it. But it just was really inspiring for me to hear that here's an organization that, maybe in terms of client base is bigger than us for now. They themselves were inspired by a statement like that. So these statements not only inspire you, they inspire other people, and they inspire other people to come to you, joint ventures, partners, and clients.
Yeah, I could not have summarized that better myself. That's exactly it.